What has it been like so far, these first weeks in the state legislature? What are some observations, some anecdotes? What's been challenging? What's been enjoyable?
It's not like anything that I've ever experienced before. It was definitely walking into a totally new experience. Had some great guidance, though, and a great legacy coming from the third. Both Andy served as our Senate Majority Leader. Lisa Brown, who's now our mayor, had been in both the House and the Senate. And having Tim Ormsby, who's our chair on appropriations, and Marcus, who's been a champion in so many ways in our community around healthcare and kids, especially feeding our kids. I mean, I came in with such great guidance and mentorship and, people who lived this for a long time. And so that's been really, really helpful. I think I want to acknowledge that there's staff here that really support us. Mm-hmm. So when you come in new off of an election and are just kind of thrown into things, there's not a lot of time really to plan and strategize. You're really just getting your feet wet, learning for the folks around you and learning as you go. And there was a lot of grace given, especially to us new members, to learn as we go, as we get to know the folks who are here representing for their clients, our lobbyists who are representing for clients, as well as constituents that are coming, including all the way from Spokane, to visit us and tell us what their priorities are, what's important to them, and what they want to see happen, especially when we're dealing with such a huge budget issue.
Okay, I want to ask you a little bit about your first impressions of the legislature and what it's like to go from elected sheriff to being, one of many in a legislature, 98 House members. What's your impression so far?
There's a crazy song that I heard not too long ago, and it says something to the effect of, I hate everything, I hate you, or I hate everything about you, why do I love you still? and it almost feel that way. The first 3-4 weeks was just unbelievably drinking from a fire hose. I'm involved in the 4 committees along with community safety. I have early learning, which is, oh my gosh, emotional roller coaster of protecting our most vulnerable from infant to our aging adults, to developmentally disabled people. And then I'm in the civil rights and judiciary. And I never really saw that one on my radar up front. And then when I got asked to do that, and now that I'm on that committee, we have Hunter Abell that joined our group and is an attorney and a pro tem judge. I think our Republican caucus is really, really good in the diversity that we bring. And then appropriations. So it's just all of this stuff. And I really wanted to meet with my constituents and the people. I loved that part of it. But it was super, super busy. And then meeting with groups afterwards and late nights and such. And then things settled down, and we started going to appropriations, and those became long hours and working a couple weekends, and then we hit the floor on that 2-week stretch, and it's like, oh my goodness. I absolutely could say that I think I really love it. I can see that I fit in here, and I think I have something to provide both legislatively across both aisles. And so I'm excited about that. And I think as long as I have that to be able to give, then I think I'll have a place here. And when I don't, I know when it's my time to step away.
You can check out the rest of the show by clicking on the link below or by watching Inside Olympia Thursday evenings at 7 and 10.